はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは。KD ゲームズのクルボです。ということで LBS2K マキリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ本日オールスターということでまあとりあえず MVP 取っていきますかね。6年連続とりあえず決めていけば大丈夫でしょう。
Hi everyone, we welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite
Giannis
date on the
matchup.
NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Cam Whitmore is out there with MP. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Kevin, thanks. Recently, MP and his team have drawn comparisons to Michael Jordan's Bulls. When I asked MP about it, he said, it means everything to me. Those Bulls are the reason I started playing ball. That dynasty is the bar I set for myself. And now, to reach that point, it doesn't even seem real. After a minute, he added, but you know what? We're not done yet. It's time to raise that bar. It's a very emotional milestone that MP has achieved. Guys?
Boy, it is. Great story, DA. And MP sounds determined to take this team even further.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
MP. This is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
MP with it. Now defended by Williamson. There's the screen. He lobs it up. And Whitmore throws it down.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
Here's Young.
いえ、通常通りの試合です。
Williamson outside.
リアルのオールスターより結構ガチでやってるよな、ここ。
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Halliburton passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Onto the Kumbo. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by MP. Young passes to Halliburton. Shoots over Doncic. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
Some nice passing here by the West. MP passes to Wembanyama. And here is MP. It's
お前のデカさなら誰いけるだろう。無理やり。ああ、やられた。ザイオンにやられた。
Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
MP, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Antetokounmpo. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Got that one up quick. Whitmore's got his second bucket tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young passes to Williamson. Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to
まず
Antetokounmpo.
話しすぎた、さすがに。
That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he gets some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting,
ね、
you're allowed
完
that
璧に
kind of
遅いと思った
latitude
ね。
and freedom. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone
リリース
cold this
遅っ
quarter.
てなった今。
Man.
赤でもおかしくなかった多分。かなり遅いになってもおかしくない。
From the baseline. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. And so
Right, stop
Wembanyama
Wemby
will
に
bring
負け
it
てる
up
気が
for
す
the
るよ。
West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass,
Hey.
and Whitmore throws it down.
Yeah, that is all-star basketball at its best. The
All-Star
alley-oop run
basketball.
to perfection.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Halliburton outside. Williamson with a screen for Halliburton. No good on the three. The West leading by 7. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the West All-Stars.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an
Doncic,
advantage to have
さすがです
guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now, here is Halliburton. Over Doncic. And another miss by the East.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the East. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Giannis
次回作からオー
Antetokounmpo.
ルスター
Mitchell
な
comes
ら変わ
in
る
for
んか
Halliburton.
な。
And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Trae
今
Young.
年3チーム
Then
ぐらいに
for
分
the
かれた
West
けどさ。
All-Stars, LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And it's
若
Morant
手オー
in
ル
for
スターも
Luka
結構
Doncic.
分かれてたけ
The
どさ。
East trail by 11.
あの仕様にすんのがね、
Pass to Reza
N2K
Shea. Outside Tatum. There's 57 seconds left in the first. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
The East making a switch. Dudley's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. MP, no good.
スリーポイントコンテストの後に普通に取ってるからさ、感覚がおかしいんだよな。
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Mitchell. It's
Mitchell,
holded by
victory.
Jokic. The West leading by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Reza Shea.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws here for the night. And both free throws good for MP. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Fox. Three-pointer. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Fox.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
A 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like
入
getting
らない
an
と信じて
opponent on the ropes early. You love that.
前田さんかい
They're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some
前田
haymakers.
さんかい
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty
ヨキッ
lopsided.
チ前田さんか
It's the
い
West All-Stars up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
前出せば打ってたぞ。
Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some
What is
time to
that?
gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court right now as the second
sure,
quarter
Jokic
starts for the
とは
West All-Stars. We've got Booker, MP out there with Ball, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Floats it up for Jokic.
あー、よくち
And it's blocked.
俺のターンオーバーはなくなったけど。
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Mike!
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly,
しくっ
very
た。
well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
うっ
A
と。
little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the
ダメだ
guys
よ。
always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually
普通にパスじゃなくてアリウープだったな。
Riza Shea wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Back to MP. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Yes, that goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Fires for 3.
ダメだよ。
And the rejection by MP.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fox with
あー、ダ
the
メ
steal.
か。
Morant against Tatum. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, you got to be careful how you guard MP because he's capable of drawing fouls just like that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Zion Williamson's checked in for the East. Trey Young comes in for Fox. Then for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama comes in for Jokic. And Cam
リバウンドは取
Whitmore's
れてるけど、
subbed
ア
in
シス
for
ト
Ball.
少ないな。
Young outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Young. Williamson dishes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum.
あ、ミスった。ミスった、ミスった。
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Halliburton's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Morant. The 3 from MP. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. The West leading by 15. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Over Williamson. And it's Riza Shea with the rebound. He's with the ball. Pass to Halliburton.
エンビーがいるのであれば、アリウープを狙ったっていい。
West All-Stars with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Nice
And the
shot.
West hit again from deep.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Williamson with it. Good ball movement here by the East. He was all alone on that one.
そこまで飽きてると入るよね。
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth
ま
from long
決める
range.
け
I
ど
love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now Young. Riza Shea with it. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. No good on that one. Good defense by MP.
It's just been a brutal outing for him.
And these fans are getting treated.
かっこよ。普通にかっこよい。この股抜き。絵になってんな。
To just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Back to Tatum.
はい、ダメですよ。
By MP. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And some changes here for the
はい、
East.
ダメですよ。
Dudley's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Rizachet.
ブロックし
And
に行く
West
から
also
ね、気
making
を
a
つけて
switch.
ね。
Morant's checked in. And here's Mitchell from the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Whitmore
まだん
missing.
のかい。
The East trail by 20.
アシストしてくれる人間がい
Young
い
looking
ね。
it over. Halliburton outside. And the
はい、ダメですよ。
rejection by MP.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. For 3, Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in. Now,
い
here's
くぞ、エン
MP.
ビー。
23 points in the game. To the paint. Stolen by
あ
Young for
ーダメです
3.
よ。
Well, MP read the shot attempt like a
ダ
book,
メだよ。
anticipated it, and then able to knock it away.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is
Take it
checked in
all.
for the East. Jason Tatum comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the West. A
それ
nice
逆だ
shot
な
by。Halliburton.
守る方
Yeah,
向。
such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Down low. And when
よし、でけー。
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
10 through 1/2, it hasn't even been close. West All-Stars lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
今年も MVP をいただいちゃうぞ。
1/2 remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there.
Right, go.
I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Zion Williamson. Young is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And then there's
ちょっとしか飛んでない。
And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Tatum. Back to Young. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
マジか。
And he's good on the
普通に
3
打
ball.
ってきやがった。
Giannis has got 8.
Developing the catch and shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Young with the
そっ
steal.
ち抜いてくんだ
And so onto Kumbo looking over it. Misses the three. The West leading by 17. Pass to Whitmore.
なぜそっちにパスが出たんでしょうか俺が思ってる方向と違った今押したつもりだったけどな違ったか
Here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to
ま
Williamson.
ずい
Offline with his three.
MP 前
Williamson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. MP and the dunk by MP.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 19.
ヤニスブロックしに
Tatum
くい
with
ん
the
だよ
screen
な
on
背高い
Booker.
から
Here's Young. Releases from the wing and drills it. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good
あダメっぽい
strong
おおいった
kick he lays in.
Yeah, he's shown
絶対無理だと思った
control
今
of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story,
完璧じゃん。
guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
完璧なる愛想
Doncic against Halliburton. Young outside. Onto Kumbo. Passes to Halliburton. Here's Tatum.
あ嘘
Wembanyama
右手だ
with
った
the
ら
rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it
打っ
done.
ていいぞ
And
い
a
や
miss there
ー
on
ウ
the
ェン
triple.
ビー
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the
お
second
ナイスブッ
half.
カ
Booker with it. Outguarded
Stop.
by Giannis. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. And
ありがとうござい
Wembanyama
ま
throws
す
it
も
down.
う放っときゃいい
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
A nice shot
お
by
お
Young.
決めるな
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Pass to Booker.
ミスったドン
Here's
チッチ丸だ
Whitmore.
った
Some nice passing here by the West. Such a wide open look. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Williamson kicks to Halliburton. The tray. Tatum's shot is off.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Out to the right wing. MP against Antetokounmpo. Here's MP.
いや
To
嘘
Doncic. Here's MP.
それ2
And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Williamson outside. Pass to Halliburton. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. On the wing, Booker. Good.
Nice
And
one,
the
dude.
assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Booker against Young. Williamson outside. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Doncic. A nice shot by Halliburton.
いやもうちょっとドンチッチが飛ばないと無理だ
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
And they'll keep
ナイス
possession.
カバー
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a
そう
charm.
ダンクで叩きつけられるかなと思ったけど無理でした
And here is Tatum. Pass to Giannis. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Puts up a
決
three.
めちゃいないよ
Connects from three-point
Okay.
range. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A nice shot by Tatum.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
The drive by MP. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Dudley's checked in. And it's Reza Shea in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Morant comes in for Whitmore. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Doncic. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point three. That one on Reza Shea. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to
it. Morant outside. Pass to MP. 32 seconds left in the third quarter.
The crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Outside Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. And a wide open look for MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Dudley with a screen for Reza Shea. Pass to Dudley. Good defense by Jokic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The 3 quarters of play all.
ちなみにブロック5。無理ですね。クワドルプルダブルは無理です。こっから5個はきつい。
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight
あ、
of
ちょっと
any
変わって
NBA
くれたら
season.
な。
We're live
ワ
from
ン
the
チャンあるかぐら
All-Star
い。
game.
And you know, we always look forward to this game.
俺が永遠とヤングとかについてるのであればワンチャンある。
so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got
変え
Morant
たら面白くないな。
and B out there with Jokic. Then there's
ザイオンから
Kyle.
5個ブロッ
And
ク
it's
奪えるのか
Ball
問
in the
題。
shooting guard position. On the wing, MP. Covered by Williamson. Ball no good. He's with the ball. Williamson looking it over. Mitchell
誰やね
wide
んそ
open.
こ。
No good from outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's good.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Reza Shea. Kept alive. Dudley, no luck.
あれでブロックできなかったら無理。
Right side, Ball. And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. MP's got 40 points. Here's Reza Shea. Launches it. West All-Stars with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Reza Shea
なん
with
で
the
やねん。
steal. Pass to Young. That shot missing. Morant with some nice D. Not
Double
loose.
shot.
Stolen by Dudley.
開けてやるよ。
The drive by Wilson.
思いっきりやられました。 ブロックできると思ったら
This
思い
guy
っきりやられました
Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're
完
just
璧にやられたな
expecting
今の
to
は
see something special.
And they're
タイミングとか
bringing
そう
you
いう
up
問題で
close
も
and
ね
personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jokic. The three from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 43 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to
なんか
score
ど
the
っかで
basket.
大量ブロック奪えねえかな
Now, here's Mitchell. Williamson outside. Young against Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Morant with the steal.
目もなんと
Ball dishes to MP. Morant outside. Back to MP. And the West in from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Mitchell.
届かんかった
Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
MP passes to Cobb. And here's MP for 3.
やべ
Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. West All-Stars with the rebound. MP looking around. The three-pointer no good.
And close to making the
や
defense
り方的
pay
に悪くは
for
ね
the
えけど
lax coverage that time.
Here's Rizachet. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Williamson outside. Pass to Halliburton from about 19 feet. And another miss by the East. And the West All-Stars have possession. Now Morant. Back to MP. Young with the steal. Williamson outside.
な
Now
んかマーク変わ
Young.
ってる
Back to Williamson. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. And all
入るんかーい
that time before dropping in. 6 points for Rizachet. Morant dishes to MP. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Morant. Pass to Cobb. Here's MP to end the cold streak. Tatum with the block.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity,
抜くの難しい
outworking
な
the shooter.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Rizachet.
まあ
The
MVP は
West
ほぼ
All-Stars
確
making
実
a
でしょト
switch
リプル
here.
ダブルに46点
Williamson outside. And Greg, everyone loves
let's
talking
look
trades.
good.
Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Jokic with his screen on Young. Floats it up for Jokic, and the shot is
おい
good. Jokic has
あざ
got his first basket of the night.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Williamson outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton finds Tatum. On the wing, Giannis.
そう
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
The three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
あと1点欲しいです。
MP's got 49 points in the
あと
game.
1点ください。
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
To the inside. And the layup
Oh,
falls. MP's got 51.
Love the determination.
50
MP
round.
comes right at you.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. And
ダメだよ。
the rejection by MP.
結果6ブロックか。
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides
これで
is always
MVP
so
ウェンビーとか
strong.
笑
But
うよ
tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That
よっしゃー。
brings us to the conclusion of our all-star
6年連続
coverage. Thanks everyone for
MVP
tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
はい、ということで、NBA のプレーオフまで次は飛びたいと思います。実は、まあ、もう達成してるもんは達成しちゃってるんで、もうファイナルも1試合ずつでいいかなと現状思っております。ということで多分第1ラウンドの、まあ、3勝勝ったところになると思います。
As MP and company move into the #1 spot on my all-time NBA Dynasty list.
What took you so
ダイナスティ
long?
1位にはなっちゃったんですよね、
Jalen
もう。
loves jumping the gun, and honestly, they've deserved this honor for quite some time now.
You know what else I love, Toby?
まあ
My
一応ね、
beautiful
殿堂入りの
flawless
スピーチ
dynasty
とかあると
list.
思うん
It
で
is
すけ
a
ど、
cultural
一番最後にやりたいと思い
institution
ま
and
す
must。be treated
なんかあれ
with
長いって聞いたような気がするんだよな。
You don't go around revising something like that whenever you feel like it. This is the single most important document in the history of basketball. Nay, in the history of the world, and you've got to be sure that you've got it right.
Or what?
Well, the world will devolve into chaos, misery, and destruction.
That's a bit much.
It's overwrought.
Yeah.
Well, you're a bit much, Toby.
Oh.
But I won't let you distract from this momentous occasion when we crown the leader of the most impressive dynasty in the history of the NBA.
It's no argument for me.
Yeah, I actually totally agree with you this
Yeah.
time.
What do you mean you agree?
We
We
agree.
agree.
Yes.
We actually were
What?
we
Very
agree.
good team. Yeah.
Guys,
What?
I'm trying to create some drama here. This show's no fun when we all agree with each other.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty fun watching you have a meltdown right now.
I'm
Well,
having
you both
a
will be
fabulous
having
time.
a wonderful time when we get canceled and you don't have jobs because you can't be bothered to disagree with me. Come on. We need to regroup. We're going to go to a commercial break, and then when we come back, I need you guys to hate something that I say. Are we understood?
Hate?
Yeah, hate it.
I don't know. I can try.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right.
really? How do
It's
you?
gonna be a heavy lift.
Okay.
All right. When we get back with the Jalen Murphy Show, there will be some epic disagreements where we all hate what each other says. Right?
Can't
Got that?
stand it.
Yes.
No, we're not.
No. We're not gonna do that.
Boo.
殿堂入りダイナスティリストのトップに立ち誰もが見るゴートになったことで殿堂入りのセレモニーのスピーチまで時間を早送りできるようになりました。はあ、スピーチまで早送りするとこれまでのキャリア素晴らしい功績を追体験し誇りを持ってザ・シティを着る殿堂入りジャケットが獲得できます。はあ、殿堂入りスピーチはゴートランキングまたダイナスティリストで資格をスイッチも使用することができますということでこれをまあ次回最後これが終わるときですね。多分これがもう一応6連覇までやろうとは思ってるんで6連覇達成した後、達成できるか分かんないですけど達成するとは思うんですけど、達成した時の次の動画で、見ていただ 見ていきたいなと思っているんで、よろしくお願いいたします。ウェンビーありがとうね。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。